for Oklahoma City. At center, 6'9", number 6, Jalen Williams. At shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 5, Lucas Gore. At power forward, 7 feet 1 inches, number 7, Chet Holmgren. The other forward position, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Your Oklahoma City Thunder head coach is Mark Daigneault. Another round of applause for Oklahoma City.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the center. And for Oklahoma City, both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Holmgren in at the 4 spot. G.A. I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focused on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
The kick out to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Reeves against Dort. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Ayton in the corner over Williams. And it's Ayton missing. And here are the Thunder now. Williams attacking. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Now, if you're going to make contact with Jalen Williams, you've got to hit him. This guy is so strong, he can convert it.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Doris, in any discussion about Lu Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lu Dort. I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Doncic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Holmgren outside. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren with a screen on Hachimura. Count that one. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Doncic dishes to LeBron. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And here's James outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turn mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. Give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Now here's LeBron after the miss from Chet Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Let the Kings season home. Let's see the dance move. All right.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Dalton Knecht comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reed. And that one misses.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Joe with it, guarded by Doncic. Lets the three fly, and the Thunder another three.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter, Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in the league. This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe.
Here's Joe, following the basket by LeBron James. Wiggins kicks to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. To the middle. Out to Doncic. The shot's good. Doncic has got 6. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Knecht. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Substitution for your Thunder, James Williams.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Lakers trail by 3. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Austin Reeves out there with Smart. Then it's Dalton Knecht. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Koloko in at the 5 spot. Now here's Caruso. Still scoreless. Wallace with a screen for Williams. And the 3 off target. Here's Los Angeles now, and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Reeves with it, covered by Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Joe with it. Knecht picks him up. Joe passes to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving it around. A shot by Williams, no good.
And you could tell he... thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Knecht. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value. Those small... Smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Reeves with it. He's guarded by Williams. Reeves with it. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. That one goes in.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Holmgren is checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Isaiah Joe. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Knecht. Now here's Wallace. Still without a basket. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And here is Los Angeles now. The Thunder making the shot. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Williams. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Kleber, the pass to Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Thunder trailing by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For 3, Holmgren, and he's good. On the 3 ball. Holmgren's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
OKC, here is your City crew.
Alex Caruso checked in for Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Andre Ayton's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Marcus Smart. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back to you guys.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Doncic. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Yep, that one goes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
SGA with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Luka taking it in. Yep, it counts. Doncic has got 15 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
James, no good. Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder. They're up by 3. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about this shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. The Western Conference winner, LeBron James.
No surprise, really, to see LeBron grab another one of these. His leadership out there on the floor and from the bench has been incredible. He's still showing these young guys how it's done. Unbelievable.
And now back to the SGA show. I mean, the first half. It really has been all SGA.
So it's not about how many shots you take, it's about how many you make. And he's been making the most of every opportunity.
Yeah, when you got somebody cooking like that, you just sit back, watch the show. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Holmgren in at the 4. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with.
Here's the problem, folks. Luka Doncic is locked in offensively, and he's got a rhythm. You better look out.
Here's Holmgren. Banked in off the glass. Holmgren's got his third basket of the night right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous. I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
SGA kicks to Dort. Williams for 3, sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 22. And he banks in the lane. Doncic has got 24.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Denver. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've had a rocky start to the season, moving down a little here in the middle of the rankings. Hopefully they can make some corrections here and get this thing moving.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Lakers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. SGA against Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. The Lakers, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic against SGA. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Dort. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Doncic looking it over. Reeves outside. Pass to LeBron. Clock at 4. And they double up LeBron. The 3. Reeves can't hit. The Thunder with the lead. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Shoots. And there's another one for the Thunder.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Now, here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. And LeBron nails the 3.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got 13 points. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. Doncic driving in. Too easy.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
LeBron, good.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
SGA against Doncic. Over in the corner, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For the lead. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 29. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Neither team able to create much of a cushion.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Connect. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Reeves with it, covered by Joe. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the fourth quarter started here with buckets for Los Angeles.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Out to Wallace. Off target from outside.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the basket by Los Angeles. Wiggins passes to Joe. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Joe with it. He's defended by Reed. Vanderbilt with the steal. Down low. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lane. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Wallace. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
SGA up top. Guarded by Doncic. And that one is good.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And the slam by Doncic.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Holmgren. Launches it. Doncic for the rebound.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
For 3. Williams with the rebound.
KYE. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Missed on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort wrestles a 3. No good there. 1:27 left in the game. Here's Hachimura. Doncic. And get the 3.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
The shot is good.
Totally locked in. Jalen Williams not accepting any other result than a bucket there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, "This is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it." Back to you guys.
He appreciated, Allie. Thank you.
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged, he's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
Here we go, man.
Williams, a screen on Reed. Outside Holmgren.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Just step to the line with confidence, and this young man delivers. Nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. It's good!
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fifth personal foul. 13 foul.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
It's Dort on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. SGA. Williams outside. The three doesn't go. So they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
It's the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Lou Dort. And so the Lakers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother me. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, coming out of halftime, you took it over and you took it to another level. What made you sense it was your time to take over the game?
I mean, sometimes you feel it, sometimes you don't. I think I felt it in the third quarter. I was having fun out there, and my teammates helped me a lot.
Well, when you're feeling it, we like to watch it. Thanks so much. Congrats on the win.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.